In the city of Barcelona, beneath an ever-blue sky, stood Lionel Messi, just 13 years old, in front of a massive gate inscribed with La Masia. This wasn't just an academy, it was the home of heroes. But Messi didn't feel heroic. He felt alone. Everyone spoke Catalan or Spanish, and he understood only a few words. On his first day, he asked for the bathroom, and they told him, "Bawal." He replied, "Pan," which means bread. And everyone burst out laughing. He returned to his tiny room, sat on the bed, and spoke to Tofu, his imaginary dog, whose face always smiled, even when the world felt sad. "We made a mistake, Tofu. We can't stay here." Tofu looked at him gently and said, "You didn't come here to be understood. You came here to understand yourself better." At training, Coach Juan Manuel Vila's strict man, though his eyes sparkled whenever he spotted talent, would shout, "Más rapido, más presión, faster, more pressure." Messi ran, but his body was still small, and every time he tried to prove himself, he felt everyone saw him as that frail kid from South America. During break, he sat alone, ate chocolate he'd brought from Rosario, and whispered to himself, "If Mom were here, she'd hug me and understand my silence." But one rainy day, a stray ball rolled near Messi. He picked it up and saw a boy standing a short distance away, wearing the same La Masia kit, eyes sharp and clever, who said in broken English, "Pass, please." Messi passed the ball. The boy danced past defenders like a dancer, then returned it with a perfectly precise pass, and said, "I'm Xabi. And you, Lionel, from Argentina, I know. You're the one who scored 5 goals in a single training session." Xabi, nicknamed after Xavi Hernandez, the Barcelona legend who was then playing for the first team, came from a modest Catalan family, but his heart was big, and his mind grasped football from the inside out. From that day on, he never left Messi alone. He taught him Spanish words: goal equals goal, pass equals pace, friend equals amigo, and he told him, "You're not a stranger here. You're the future of La Masia." In his first official youth match, Messi dribbled past 3 players and scored a goal that made the small crowd erupt in cheers. Xabi sprinted to him, hugged him tightly, and said, "I'm proud to be your friend." That night, in bed, Messi whispered to Tofu, "Maybe there are people here who understand me." Tofu, the imaginary dog, curled up on a tiny pillow, replied, "You always carried the ball alone. Now someone runs beside you." The little lesson: greater than true friendship doesn't begin with a word. Greater than it begins with a pass.